and we're back here. We've got all our lunches ready for our rematch with Galsis. Okay, we're going to avoid all his death statues. And okay, this guy really likes skulls. Okay, great. But you've got to stay out there as well, because his eye fires a giant laser beam as well. In true Falcom fashion. The final boss is ridiculous, but it has a great soundtrack. Okay, yeah, the skulls breathe fire. Well, they don't breathe fire, but they cast fire. Come on. Okay. Can I destroy those skulls? Let's cast some death. Ah. Don't think death is doing anything. No, what? Oh, what? Ah, that's not good. Seem to save enough over here. Okay, gotta avoid the fireballs as well. Ah, jeez, this is just like a Danmaku game. Come on. Ah, shouldn't have gotten too cocky, but come on. Have plenty of lunches left. Ah, no, must resist. Ah. Oh, okay, here comes the fire. Okay, good, we've got rid of one of the skulls. Okay, wait, 2, and 3. Okay, if only that beam from his eye in his chest also hurt the skulls. I have the feeling that these skulls are going to get right back up after I destroy the last one. No, not after I destroy the last one, but after time has passed. Oh yeah, look at that dodge. 2, 3. Come on. Oh, no. Got knocked into the frozen beam, the freezing beam, but it's okay, we have the elixir. Oh yeah. We owe our life to Zaizen the Miracle Worker, and to Shah. Oh. Okay, yeah, you can also hide right next to Galsis to avoid that, I remember. Right next to Galsis is the safest spot. Of course, that's not going to actually save you from the rest of the fireballs and skulls. Brave knight. Are you alright? You lost your helmet. Has Galsis been defeated? It surely seems that way, but Knight, the words Galsis spoke before you fought, what things did he utter to you? 'Twas quite like the words the Black Bride would utter. Liaise. Brave knight. This is not yet over. Not for as long as I remain Galsis' wife. Princess Liaise-a-lot, enough of this. Sage Theobald? I'm quite certain everyone saw it as well. Princess Liaise-a-lot has, for some reason, assumed an appearance as such. Shall you explain yourself post-haste? I speak of your true intentions. years. 500 years ago, what happened after you had sealed us away? We had thought Galsis would have chosen to keep us within Castle Strange Rock, yet there upon the island of Harlech did you stay and protect us. But I fail to understand your reasoning behind sealing the Dragon Lord within yourself. Because of the words Galsis said earlier, there is no way we could not notice it. Fleur. What course can I take to make it right? We were born as twins into the royal family. As such, we were both trained to be maidens. As is the norm for twins as ourselves, we developed irreplaceable memories together. Perhaps due to the intense training we endured, our bonds grew far deeper than the norm. Liaise. The ever light-hearted and carefree Fleur. With my weak constitution, I think I even envied you a bit, from what I remember. I did not want the burden of the maiden seal for you to bear. I wanted you to walk along the road to happiness in your chosen way. For Galsis to be sealed within a maiden is much akin to the proverbial stake in the coffin, and the concept of marriage, you'd be unable to have even the tiniest bit of a normal life. So the night before our 16th birthday, I had heard that you had been chosen to be the maiden. Thinking about how weak my body was, one can somewhat understand the reasoning. Still, with the reality so prominent in my mind, a chasm in my heart opened wide. My sister had been burdened with such a fate. I just refused to allow that one reality to happen. I cursed myself for having such a weak constitution. Sis. The maiden selection process were a secret until that day, however. Who had the audacity to speak? Ah, I see. It was Lorelei, wasn't it? You are quite correct. She would marry the Dragon King, inheriting a vast amount of power, intending to use that power in the maiden's training to trick Galsis. She proposed I seal him away within myself. Maybe if the Dragon King vanished from Xanadu, then Fleur wouldn't have had to become a maiden. Lorelei, was there no limit to her wretchedness? In her eyes, I was but a tool in order to release the Dragon King. But in so telling, there seemed to be yet one shining ray of hope for me. I only wanted you to be happy, Liaise. Only a strong, sacred maiden such as myself would do, and so I thought. I know. Thank you, my loving Fleur. You see, that's why I wished for your happiness. Liaise. There was no other with a body of my constitution, so I accepted the proposal Lorelei offered. And so, before the day had ended, I headed toward the seal that lay deep within the castle. Thus is the story behind the Black Bride. Yes. Not long after the battle between the Dragon King and Xanadu started, Fleur and her companions began their assault on Castle Strange Rock. Though it seemed the fight was in Xanadu's favour, you had made one single miscalculation. A miscalculation? The legendary wielder of the sacred sword never showed. The sacred sword only grants true power To the brave one it chooses itself. Even if she wielded the sword, Fleur would never have been able to inflict a grave wound to Galsis. As I suspected, so that was the reason. Then does that mean while the fight was raging on... Yes, it was probable that every single person would have had their life extinguished. I watched the battle unfold as I waited for a chance in which I could seal away the Dragon King. Unfortunately, I never found a chance, and you finally faced off against Galsis. And so I used magic to seal away time on the Dragon King, and included you as well. So, that petrification was in order to save us? Yes, my apologies. In order to save you all, I had to, as you know, the Phoenix's flame. After those events, I sealed the Dragon King's body as if it were a guardian. Alas, as time trotted onwards, the Dragon King's strength slowly returned. I became unable to suppress him with my powers any longer. So, those were the circumstances which led to the resolution of our petrification. Yes. On just that day, a dying knight was brought to my side. It seemed like the duty had been left to me, one who had strayed down the path of evil. I felt a strong glowing strength from the soul of the knight who was fading away. The brave hero of the sacred sword might have appeared. And so I decided to entrust this knight with my one final hope. We had naught but a clue until now. It was entirely as I intended it. You've done nothing wrong. As long as Galsis were not freed, then things would have gone on as such. Yes. I have truly caused a deal of trouble for everyone. However, it isn't over yet. This entire dilemma has not yet been absolved. What do you mean by that? My body has merged with that of Galsis, because I kept him sealed within for so many years. Right now I am Liazelot, but at the same time I am also the Dragon King Galsis. No. There exists one way to seal away the Dragon King. Brave knight, please drive the Dragon Slayer through my body. And Fleur, you will need to seal me through the sacred sword. I won't do that. In the end, I think I've only caused you pain. Please, find it in your heart to forgive your flawed sister. Why, isn't there another way? Unfortunately, there's not the time to debate this. Even now, Galsis is quickly healing again from the wounds he's been given. But he exploded. I have lived for 500 years for the sake of this moment. Wise monks, Fleur, I beg of you. Such cruel words a princess doth utter. It is possible you've become friends. Were it possible to take your stead, I would gladly take the burden myself. I'm truly grateful that the sacred sword chose one such as you. I'm ready, brave knight. Please do the deed. I truly wish to thank you for your efforts. Please end this all by your hand. While fate would deem it impossible, I would have liked to meet you under more normal circumstances. Thank you, brave knight. I had such a weak constitution, yet I really did live for such a long time. Whence a babe is born, it cries, the onlookers cheer in great delight. But when thine time to leave is nigh, the onlookers do naught but cry. Thyself alone doth bear a smile, is a proverb of Xanadu. Liaise, she has such a peaceful look. Princess Fleurette, it is time we go. I understand. Sir Knight, please keep my sister just like that. Liaise, you're always concerned about ensuring my happiness. For me to repay you for that, there is but one solution. Let us be together forever, in utmost cheer, like those days when we were children. Lady Fleurette, what are you... Sir Knight, along with the sages, I bid you farewell. What the... Is that Lady Fleurette? A white phoenix. I understand now. By assuming that shape, Lady Fleurette will be able to keep Galsis sealed for all eternity. However, since it is a phoenix, she'll never see an end to her life. But how could she have chosen a phoenix? I wasn't aware even Lady Fleurette had that much power. Lady Fleurette isn't alone. Lady Liazelot is with her as well. So you're saying this manner of resolution could only have been achieved because the Sacred Maidens were twins? So in the end, it seems like nothing we did was of any use. We may yet have a role in the future. Even when all seems lost, we may be all that remains in the future. When you say so, Knight? Since the War of the Knights. The old ways rang with their death knell. A fresh wind began to blow.
My God, forget my fight lies.
The path the one knight chose, he continued being a knight even after.
For the world of tomorrow.
Even after these foretold events were continued to travel together. Our travels were frequently met with the appearance of a white phoenix. Was he giving pursuit of them? Perhaps instead they were leading him onward. He spoke little of the events which occurred between himself and the others. Even to this day, he still wields that sword to every place we visit. While we witness a new era unfolding, his strength is necessary for the sake of the people. That is what I've discovered about the last lone knight. Still, perhaps this is merely a requiem devoted to the knights who lay down to rest. Perfectly fitting for an awkward fellow.
Black and white, dissolve into the crystal sky. It's a place of the future, a bundle of our love.
Tomorrow, we begin our journey once more. Liaise, Fleurette, what do you see of this world from the sky? The knight is certainly doing his best. Please watch over him, both of you. The Orphanage from Where I Began, by Charlotte L. Wells. This image reminds me a lot of Trails in the Sky. Oi, come on, I did everything, didn't I? Level? Come on. Skill? Well, at least we had skill. Oh, I missed quite a few treasure boxes then. We used a load of potions, took a load of damage, died 10 times. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I did save multiple times, even when I didn't need to. Only when I adjusted my inventory a little bit. Well, our rank is level 8 warrior. That's slightly less than half of our in-game level. How does that make you feel? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think anyone would have seen that ending coming. I certainly didn't. Kinda just came out of nowhere, but that's nice. I'm glad it ended that way. They deserved that. Let's see, there's an extra dungeon that we haven't done yet, which is unlocked just before you fight Galsis, which we're going to do next time, and I'll say some more things then. Also, White Phoenix. Jean, you're such a lucky guy. White Phoenix. So that's where it came from. Yeah, I'll just say some more then. Thank you for watching so far. I hope you will enjoy the next dungeon, because I don't believe I've ever went through that dungeon before, so it'll be new for me as well. Bye for now.